Now, there was a story about a guy named Jonah. Jonah has a very interesting story. Jonah was sent on an errand by God to warn a certain city about a certain destruction that was coming on that city, and that if that city didn't change its ways, it would be wiped off from the surface of the earth. Now, Jonah was on an assignment to warn this city about this message which he had received from this higher intelligence, you see. But he decided not to do that. Rather, he decided to escape, to run away from this message for reasons which he felt weren't so justifiable for him. And now he decided to run away from his assignment and escape to another city. But in the process of escaping to another city, he gets into this boat, and the boat becomes the source of his own menace. The boat encounters a certain shipwreck, so to speak, with high waves on the sea, and he's swallowed up by a whale in the sea. And he spends 3 days and 3 nights in the belly of a whale, after which the whale decides to evict him from its tummy, from its stomach, onto the sea, after which he eventually learns his lesson and goes on to carry on with his assignment. You see, the story of Jonah is very particular to a lot of young people in our generation today. A lot of people feel stuck. A lot of people feel there's no point continuing in life to continue in the pursuit of their dreams and their goals and their visions and their aspirations. And for some reason, a lot of people are like Jonah today, swallowed by the whale of indecision, swallowed by the whales of fear, of paralysis, analysis paralysis. But I want to challenge everyone listening to me today not to be like Jonah. There's been a lot of gifts and talents that has been deposited inside of you, which the world is actually waiting to be unleashed to the surface on the earth. A lot of people are waiting for your goals, for your dreams. A lot of people need your talents to solve the problems they have. But if you allow yourself to be swallowed up by the whales that actually paralyze destinies on the earth, you rob the people who need you from having that experience, that help, that assistance they need. And trust me, being in the belly of a whale is not an entirely a nice experience. Being in the paralysis of your goals and dreams, knowing fully well what you can really do as a person, but then you are really being swallowed up by this whale of fear, by this whale of indecision. So I challenge you today, in whatever thing you think that has been buried inside of you to achieve on the earth, whatever professions, whatever career, whatever goal, whatever talent it is that you have today, I challenge you to make that bold step in this lockdown. Decide vehemently that you must become all that you've been called to be, all that you have been all that you know that you are on the inside. And it takes a deliberate practice. It takes a deliberate effort to wake up every day to become who you are. I'm going to see you at the top, and I know you will become exactly all that you are destined to be. Shalom.